Hello, I'm Nitin. Uh, I've been thinking, suddenly a thought came into my mind that I have a phone which has a camera, and camera has a beautiful capability. It has a beautiful capability of capturing audios and visuals. Whatever I'm doing, like I gave the camera the permission to capture me, and right now whatever I will speak or whatever I will do in front of the camera will get captured. So this is one thing, and another thing is there is a platform where millions, or I say billions, of people are there which are ready to see, to hear what you have to show. That is all the social media platforms I'm talking about, like YouTube's, Instagram. So what I was saying here, what I'm trying to say here is that you have a camera, and whatever you do, whatever thing you want to display, you can do it like I'm doing it. And then you have a platform, there billions of people are ready to see what you have to show. So there is another thing. So the combination of these two things is quite powerful. Like, it exposes you in front of millions and billions of people. All you need to do is have a skill. All you have to have is a material, a content which they will be interested in seeing. So it's quite it's quite powerful. I just realized it, how powerful it is to have such a thing ready at your fingertips if you are capable enough of handling that power. uh, so yeah, that is one thing. And I realized that, how compounding works. You Whatever you consume over the period of time becomes part of your identity, becomes part of your personality. So I've been consuming a lot of things: literature, philosophies, maths, politics, for example. When you consume heavily on those in these things, and you obviously develop a point of view, strong point of view. Your horizon of thinking especially gets broaden up, and you starts to speak on things that before you were not educated enough, or I say would not have that variety of knowledge to speak about those things. But as I told you that I've been consuming these things for quite a while now, so I think I can speak on these topics. Uh, and I have a point of view, like the caste system in India, and certain issues, how why poverty still is a big thing in India, how governance, how corrupt, and why an individual in India doesn't really think as a social person. uh, Apart, it thinks about as an individual person more than a social person. So yeah, I want to talk about these things, but those are not really important right now, because leave that to the side. What I was thinking is how compounding works. I got diverted. I was saying how powerful this is, you know so if you have something valuable, forget valuable, if you have something to show, even if even display something, you got the platform. I mean, who's stopping you? So quite powerful thing. I'm recording this video because I've been consuming a lot of things, uh, consume too much, that I feel like now I have to speak it out. If I don't speak it out, I'm internalizing all these things and getting frustrated in my own head, so I have to speak it out. So this is one of the example of how I have to present myself and how I have to express myself. Because when you think there is a lot of things that are going in your mind, and you are particularly very good at articulating it to yourself because they are happening inside you. But when it comes to presenting those ideas, and when you have to speak in front of the larger audience, and when you have to give a point of view, so there you need a skill, and that only comes with the practice, and that only comes with the experience. That, of course, at day one you're not going to have it, only going to happen when you consistently do that. So there is always going to be a first day, first video. This is the one. I'm not very habitual of doing these type of things, but I want to learn, because I do want to share my thoughts, uh, not as a ulterior motive because I want something from the people. No, that's not the point, because I have learned from consuming things from these platforms. So when I have learned something, or I think I have a point of view, I think I should be the one now expressing myself, so that others might consume thing consume this and learn from this, because it's free content. So it's a two-way process. Of course, when I speak like this, I'm going to get more information, I'm going to learn more things, and I will try to make myself into a better individual, so that I can present myself in a better way. So it's a two-way process, and this video is the first one. It's just an try. I'm not going to upload this, maybe I will, I don't know. But this is my first time I am exposing myself and trying to practice how I'm going to show myself. uh, let's see, and best of luck to me. Thank you.